Hey everybody.
Hi.
So here we are, video 3. You can tell that we're taking them simultaneously because we're wearing the same clothes. We did not show up for 3 different shoots dressed in the same clothes.
This is our uniform.
This could be, you know what? This is so funny and so off topic, but you know me, right? We brought clothes to change into, so it would look, like we had, whatever. Anyway, but no, we got lazy. We were like sitting here going, no, this is working. Hopefully we'll look as cute as we want to look. Anyway, we've been talking about reflecting on 2019, and now we're talking about how reflecting on 2019 has affected attitudes and goals for 2020.
Yeah.
Because it is important. The Bible talks about reflection, and the Bible talks about the future. So we're supposed to learn from the past and plan for the future, even though all we can do, we can only do today. But what we do today is affected by the past and what we think about the future.
That's right.
Right?
Yes.
So if you're feeling like you're treading water, or you're not making any progress, you're not getting anywhere in life, if today looks too much like yesterday, maybe you should be thinking about the future too. That was also very random and just came to me. But in between videos, we're discussing our topics, and Charlene brought to mind something that we've both gone through, and that I had a specific incident that I went through in 2019, that it has to do with relationships and other people's opinions, thoughts, either words and silence, things that people say to you, and the fact that maybe they're not saying anything to you. We were shocked to find out that the depth in our society and in our culture of people's inability to celebrate each other, right?
Yeah.
If I'm just being honest and lay it on the table, we fail miserably at cheering each other on. We just do. For some reason, it seems like if I tell you you're doing a great job, then maybe that makes me look like I'm not doing a great job. Or if you do something that like, for example, I'll use the example of writing the books, right? Maybe they're not even called to write a book, but the fact that we have been writing books seems challenging to another person's success.
It's not a fixed pie.
That's good. I just wrote a blog about that. Well, I haven't got it up yet.
Oh,
yeah. We just wrote a blog because we were FaceTiming.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's not a fixed pie. I'm sorry. Go ahead. That's good.
It's not a fixed pie. It doesn't mean that, like, when God bless you more, there's less for me.
Exactly.
Kind of like a pie. If I have the bigger piece, that means
that I have less in the pie for me to take. God doesn't work that way. We are individuals. The Bible says He's no respecter of persons. I'll have to look up exactly where that verse is and put it below. But what God has for me, the amount, He has that amount for you, or maybe even more. To some 1, to some 5, to some 10. But you can take that one talent and turn it into 10 or 100. It's the investment that you make in the call that God puts on your life. But too often what happens is we want to tear each other down instead of seeing you taking your one talent and running with it and being encouraged to run with my own. And from the trust devotional, we were just talking on page 80, we have the verse in 2 Timothy 1:7. For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. So what I want to say to you is, don't let somebody else's opinion put fear in you and affect your mind your thoughts, or steal your power, steal your strength.
And your joy.
And your joy, or your ability to love them, and to love him. Because when you love him and his love flows through you. Anyway, I hope this hasn't been rambling. I really feel very strongly anymore, especially, about cheering each other on and walking in power, love, and a sound mind, and chunking that spirit of fear. And if there's somebody in your life that can't celebrate what God is doing in you, love them, and you keep going on your journey, and you keep going, and you keep your thoughts set on him, and you keep your faith strong in him, and you let him, through your love, through his love, through you to them, work on them and change them, right?
Yes. So follow along and
rekindle your purpose. Bye.
Bye.